Hi, I'm Rabbi Alon Ferenczi, speaking to you from Heska Emunah Synagogue in Knoxville, Tennessee, as part of a continuing series of Torah talks delivered midweek to begin your thinking about the Shabbat Torah reading. This week, we are reading from Parashat Naso, which covers roughly the majority of chapters 4 through 7 in the book of Numbers. A lot of law and calculation. In chapter 5, verse 1, it describes this situation. When a woman or man commits a wrong towards a fellow person, breaking faith with God, and then realizes his or her guilt. That's the important phrase, realizing. Being aware that we are ultimately fallible, that we have flaws and will inevitably, in our very human way, make mistakes. One of the latter steps of a 12-step program suggests that when we are wrong, we ought promptly admit it. Not if we are wrong, but when. We always fall, we always stumble, and the only question is, how quickly can you get back up and get on the horse? What I find quite liberating about acknowledging that I will always make mistakes, is that it saves me from defensiveness. If I know that my ego will take a bruise on any given day by someone pointing out that I'm wrong, that I made a mistake, that I did something less well than I could have, I can accept the criticism and feedback without any fear or shame or self-loathing, but move on and take it for what it's worth. Think about what I can do differently or not change if that's my decision. Also, it allows me to understand others as being fundamentally imperfect and not expect perfection or everything from one person, whether it's a spouse, a friend, a child, or a parent. We need to be open to our fundamentally flawed nature. After all, we're described in Torah and elsewhere as being products of pottery, God's gift as the potter. And as such, my wife is a potter. No pottery ever comes out perfectly. It always comes out crazed or bubbled or flawed or irregular. And that's what makes it incredible. A perfectly circular plate or bowl only comes out of a machine. But God wanted us, in God's faith with us, to quote back to our verse in question, Numbers 5:6. God wanted us to be imperfect and therefore capable of love and redemption. God bless. If you enjoy this video and others like it, please do like, share, and subscribe to Eclectic Cleric on YouTube. Shabbat Shalom.